Okay, I'm driving for Uber and Lyft here in Coachella. Actually, in between Coachella and Indio. It's been pretty wild out here, and for all you guys that want to come out here, it's supposed to be a good pay for some people, but I'm starting to do a little bit of my homework, and I see that some of these drivers coming out from LA for this weekend that make $1,000 a week already. They come out here, they might make $1,000 over this weekend. So, I mean, but there's a lot of waiting around. I mean, you go into the Uber lot, you got, if you go in there about 8 o'clock, which is the time Uber is offering their $40 bonus for trips out of Coachella, 8 p.m. on Sunday, Saturday, and Friday. I got online at 8 o'clock, and it wasn't until 10:32 I got my first ride. That was the first ride of the night. And actually the only ride I got, because by 10:32 I pick him up. I take him all the way to Palm Springs, which is the furthest city away from the festival, and it's about 24 miles. I got about $24, give or take, just for the trip itself. And by the time I got there, I was really tired, so I ended up just falling asleep in the parking lot, and got up around 3. By the time I woke up, realized it was already too late to keep going back to Coachella and drive, or back to the festival and drive again. But I did get the $40 bonus, $40 bonus on top of the $24, so, or 29, somewhere around there. That actually was a good trip, but it was like a, almost 3.5 hours just for that one trip, and then I was done. So, by 3 o'clock, they stopped doing that bonus, so there was no point of even going back. People were already left the festival by that time. By this time, they're all over the place, spread out through this whole this whole area, and leaving to go to after parties and go with the people they've met, and then by the morning time, give or take 5 o'clock, they want to ride back to their wherever they're staying. So that can signing on about 5 o'clock in the morning. I got a trip from back in Palm Springs, I think, and I took the rider. I gave him a ride, and I got like another $14 for that. But trying to figure out navigating through the area is kind of difficult, because I kind of have a bad sense of direction, but I figured things out. I mean, Google Maps tells you, but when you get to a destination, it's like you need to figure out a way to get out of the traffic that's in that festival, or wherever you're at, trying to find your way to some place to start driving, or you just wait for your next trip. Like right now, I'm driving, and I'm signed on, but no one's going to give rides close to the festival. So what do? I'm just following the rest of the cars, but honestly, I don't know which direction I'm heading, but I'm going to pull over and kind of look at the map and see where I'm at and what city if I'm going away from the people or still going around the block. I don't know. It's hard to say.